The process of becoming a missionary is directly related to understanding who we are and I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee above measure, and make thy name great among all nations. And thou shalt be a blessing unto thy seed after thee, that in their hands they shall bear this ministry and priesthood unto all nations. And I will bless them through thy name. For as many as receive this gospel shall be called after thy name, and shall be accounted thy seed, and shall rise up and bless thee. Families, in our schools, in our places of employment, and in our communities. Regardless of our age, experience, or station in life, we are all missionaries. Proclaiming the gospel is not an activity in which we periodically and temporarily engage. And our labors as missionaries certainly are not confined to the short period of time devoted to full-time missionary service in our youth or in our mature years. And our missionaries at all times and in all places, and we always will be. Our very identity is in large measure defined by the responsibility to proclaim the gospel. About the challenge to become something instead of just doing expected things or performing certain actions. Quote, "The Apostle Paul taught that the Lord's teachings and teachers were given that we may all attain the measure of the stature of the fullness of Christ. This process requires far more than acquiring knowledge. It is not even enough for us to be convinced of the gospel. We must act and think so that we are converted by it. In contrast to the institutions of the world which teach us to know something, the gospel of Jesus Christ challenges us to become something. It is not enough for anyone to just go through the motions. The gospel of Jesus Christ is a plan that shows us how to become what our Heavenly Father desires us to become." Close quote. And the challenge to become applies precisely and perfectly to missionary preparation. Obviously, the process of becoming a missionary